Hi everyone. Today it is going to be Tom Petty with his song Free Falling. Thomas Earl Petty was an American singer, songwriter, and guitarist. Quite versatile, multifaceted. He was the leader and frontman of the rock bands Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and Mudcrutch, and a member of the late 1980s supergroup The Traveling Wilburys. He was also a successful solo artist. Over the course of his career, Petty sold more than 80 million records worldwide, making him one of the best-selling artists of all time. Pretty significant. Petty and the Heartbreakers were inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2002. Petty was honored as Music Care's Person of the Year in February 2017 for his contributions to music and for his philanthropy. Sounds like maybe he was a pretty nice guy. Free Fallin' is the opening track to Tom Petty's debut solo album, Full Moon Fever, 1989. The song was written by Petty and his writing partner for the album, Jeff Lynne. Oh yes, okay, I know this name Jeff Lynne. Seems like he has his finger in a lot of pies, doesn't he? And features Jeff Lynne on backing vocals and guitar. Well, speaking of Jeff Lynne, this Traveling Wilburys group, I guess I listened to something by them. Oh, I don't know exactly what it is right at this moment because I've listened to so many things, but I remember what this, maybe, yeah, okay. I guess I remember Tom Petty's name in the mix now. There was Tom Petty, Jeff Lynne, was it George Harrison? Oh, okay, it's coming back now. So now this is Petty's performance. Free Fallin' is one of Petty's most famous tracks, as well as his highest and longest charting song. It peaked at number 7 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles chart in January of 1990, becoming his third and final top 10 hit. This is going to be fun. Get a little more familiar with one of those big names that did a lot of collaborations with other big names. Let's see how it sounds.
She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, in America too. She's a good girl, is crazy about Elvis, loves horses, and her boyfriend too.
Okay, right away. What a portrait, huh? It puts such a vivid image in my mind. Great painting of a personality, just by those few lines. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus and America too. She's a good girl who's crazy about Elvis, loves her horses and her boyfriend too. Well, there you've got it. Classic.
Loves horses and her boyfriend too. And it's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard, and I'm a bad boy, 'cause I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Now I'm free, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling. And all the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard, and all the bad boys are standing in the shadows, and the good girls are home with broken hearts. Now I'm free, I'm free falling. Yeah, I'm free, free falling.
Okay. This is such a well-presented painting of characters and personalities and places. I was a little bit confused when we got to the second verse for the first line because I recognize Reseda as being... Is that in California or somewhere out west? I think it doesn't... somehow, I don't know the name of the place, but I associate it with out west. And then, of course, move west down Ventura Boulevard. Well, now we're clearly set in a place in the third verse. And then I thought, okay, yeah, because the first verse gave me this image of, Bible Belt girl, horses, loves Jesus, America, patriotic, church going, good girl, loves Elvis, so got some specific identifiers for a place, a type. I can picture her in my mind. And so then it jumped to the next verse. It's a long day living in Reseda. There's a freeway running through the yard. And then it made sense. And I'm a bad boy because I don't even miss her. I'm a bad boy for breaking her heart. Okay, so this is his location. This is who he is. And I start painting a picture of who he is. And, he's kind of admitting that he's not treating her right, didn't treat her right, but he's owning who he is. And I'm free falling. This is where I started to appreciate subtle touches in this creation of this piece. When he sings free falling, there's a slight echo as if it's a forever falling down, free fall, no place to land. You're just falling free forever. And then the next verse. All the vampires walking through the valley move west down Ventura Boulevard. When we get to Ventura Boulevard, suddenly there's a chorus just on that Ventura Boulevard. And it seemed to suddenly step up and say, these are all... I think it's a male chorus, wasn't it? These are all the bad boys on Ventura Boulevard. I'm with the crowd, This is us. This is who we are. And then we get to this free falling again. The way he changes his voice from the verse to the free falling chorus. Great contrast. And then this last free falling, which is sung by multiple voices. Again, this free falling, and it sets a mood, a scene. This song is so good at bringing in all these little details and really painting a vivid picture of the story that's being told. Nice. I like what is happening here with him starting. Now I'm free, and then the chorus takes over. Free falling, great transition, great way of kind of shifting it right midstream.
Out into nothing, gonna leave this world for a while.
Hear the chorus beat. breaks the format a little bit, doesn't it? It sets us up with this verse, chorus, and we start to feel like we're getting ready to hear a story, kind of a narrative story, like, well, some of the great folk rock and classic rock story songs that I've listened to on this channel. But this one kind of shifts midstream, and it does it so smoothly, so nicely. We end up in a completely different world, a completely different place, musically and topically, than we started. We started with building this sort of portrait, these personalities, these characters, locations, places, beautifully done. And then this, what was the chorus, and I'm free falling, just his voice, suddenly morphs and turns into basically the whole song. By the time we're at the end, all we have in our minds is, I'm a free falling, I'm a free falling, this sort of chant. It almost has a little bit of a traditional African chant sound to it, doesn't it? Free falling, I'm a free falling, I'm a free falling, I'm a... It becomes something that we start singing along with and feeling the motion, and we forget everything about all that was said at the beginning. We've just kind of done a free fall into this free falling ending of the piece. Kind of a fun trick to play musically and lyrically, to start us somewhere and then just leave us somewhere completely else, some other completely different place, to the point that we don't even care that the story that we thought was developing never really developed, never really, we just left it. We did a free fall and left that world, which I guess is why it's called Free Fallin'. So a great piece of music on a lot of levels. The details, the colorful, descriptive elements, the great variety of tone. We have chorus, we have solo voice, we have gentle, we have strong, we have all these different textures, different rhythms coming in. Although overall, it's really quite simple. If we were to start analyzing the chords, we'd say, oh, hold on, there aren't very many here. Melody, there's nothing really outstanding here. But it's not all about melody. It's not all about chords. It's about all these other details that are coming in and turning this into a really great piece of music. Well, I can see why it was such a success and why Tom Petty runs with the greats. So there was Free Fallin', and what a fun first listen. I'm going to have to listen to some more of his stuff. See you soon.